Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic Heroes for the Nintendo GameCube. Last time we started off super hard mode, in which I died in Seaside Hill. So let's try and see if things go a little bit better this time with one of the few levels where we actually do extend our time in a certain level with Grand Metropolis. This is one of the few times where Team Sonic actually go through an area previously exclusive to Team Dark. It's the only time in Super Hard Mode where that happens. They do go through a Team Chaotic section later on, but it's the only time where it's a Team Dark exclusive. So I guess really it's not exclusive. And I apologise for how I suddenly ended the last part, but I do want to try and stick to this as being one zone per part. And I completely forgot about that. My memory. Right, I do want to try and see what's in that balloon. I don't care if I kill him or not. I just want, oh, that was for 10 rings, so that was going to be a level up. I am disappointed now. Are you a level up? No, you're not a level up either. They changed it. And in a lot of areas, it's really just Team Sonic. It's really just the same as Team Sonic's original levels, but with some changed enemies. Or more enemies. And now we are encountering the Gold Camerons in Grand Metropolis now, where they were only in... We didn't see them until Power Plants in the normal mode, but now they are in Grand Metropolis. As are those electric firing, whatever you describe them as, the flappers. We initially didn't see them until Power Plant either, but now they are appearing in Grand Metropolis. I mean, they could have appeared as early as Seaside Hill, but they didn't. Even though I would say that the black spiked ones are more annoying. I mean, they can be annoying as well, because sometimes the collision detection on them can be really wonky. Like, plenty of times I've homing attacked into them and I've gotten hurt, but I've had, even though the electricity is coming out the bottom of them, and other times I don't get hurt. And that's why I generally try to avoid homing attacking them. Sonic, I prefer if you stayed away from the walls, okay? Because they slow you down. Although slowing down Sonic Heroes isn't always necessarily a bad thing. Right, I'm going to try and destroy this one. Oh, I think I might have destroyed the other two anyway. We actually need to get absolutely everything here now. I prefer when it opens both doors. But I think that only happens with one team. And these doors take forever to open. And there we go, that's everybody leveled up. And now the floor is down. This version of the level still highly encourages the use of the Lightspeed Dash. They got rid of that robot, thankfully. But nope, they've added that one now. At the very least, that one is an above and bottomless pit, so we have that. Thank you, Knuckles. At least he went through it. Tails. Still got plenty of these. No one, I mean, it's super hard for it. It makes sense they'll have the most annoying switches. Let's actually stick to the top path. Screw you, screw you. Sadly, I can't do that with you. Well, that sounds wrong. That sounds dirty. Let's see if I can actually launch these guys in the... No, I did it too early. Let's try that again. Oh, let's go. I think that has a limited range. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Yeah, and that's how the rocket excel works as an attack. It's supposed to launch, it launches enemies into the air. It's a tornado essentially. Only a much more awkward one to use and can't be used on these blue paths. Your teammates just do not come over to you fast enough. I mean, you might be very lucky and just about make it, but it's really hard to do. And try not to yawn. I'm really tired. Come on. These are a lot. Look at all those Eggman's robots. I mean, it's still safe if you fall down there. Just gotta make sure you don't do it on the earliest ones. I thought I was playing the GameCube version. I still made it, thankfully. Whoa! No, I didn't think I was going to, because again, super slippery controls. What happened? The adventure games got it right, so what happened? I wasn't sliding around in the adventure games. There were some characters in the adventure games that were incredibly clunky. Amy, Big, the mechs in Adventure 2. You know, apart from assigning a few things to certain to the same button, it was simple enough. The controls were fine in Adventure 1. They were fine in Adventure 2. Sonic control fine. Shadow control fine. Knuckles and Rouge control fine. The only issue I had with the treasure hunting levels in Adventure 2 was just the fact that they butchered the radar so you detect one emerald at a time. Other than that, they control perfectly fine. But, not here. No, everybody slides around all over the place. And their acceleration is through the roof. Or, in the case of flight formation, they have virtually no acceleration whatsoever. Well, they have acceleration, they just don't have a top speed. They have a top speed, but it's just slower. That's what I'm trying to say. They're slower. And for some reason, the power characters can't go up hills. Which I just do not understand. Like, why can't the power characters go up hills? It's not like you're carrying your teammates when you're doing it. I mean, you can be. But you don't have to be, and they still can't get up the hills. But now it seems Sonic actually do get their own exclusive bit of level design. Not exclusive, what am I saying? Team Sonic are now going through Team Dark section of Ground Metropolis. Only, again, with a few cosmetic changes to the enemies. Other than that, we are now going through what we did with Team Dark. And needless to say, this loop that we're about to go through, it's just as annoying as it was with Team Dark. It's still perfectly possible to completely ignore the rainbow rings. Down I go. Wow, that wasn't fair. Now we gotta do this the really hard way. I mean, you can thunder shoot them and they'll just... Gotta go fast! Or I can clip right through you. Okay. But, yeah, I hate that part. I killed the Turtle from the side. How did I do that? Can we do this with less death? I think I'm going to go right between them this time. Nope. Okay. Don't go there in fly formation then. Go here in fly formation, because I still get terrified at that part. I haven't fallen off of that loop in the GameCube version yet, but I have a feeling it's something that can apply to any version. Just ignore everything. I can no longer ignore everything. Right, just spam tornado, just to make things easier. I don't know if the enemies actually have to be in the tornadoes or if they just have to, the tornado has to hit them at some point to remove the shield, because it didn't look like that one was in the tornado. I see now I actually have to jump for these things, which is really annoying when the tornado jumps on the same button. Should still send me up. Of course it didn't. Look, I don't care, Sonic, I don't care how you get onto the pole. I just want you to get onto the pole. And not do something like that. Yep, I saw that coming the moment he grabbed it. It's like, yeah, knew that was going to happen. Right, is that better, game? Will you allow me to get up there now? Thank you. Screw it. Thunder shoot. Thunder shoot. I hate the blue ones. They're rapid fire machine guns. And I hate the egg forms that have that as well. But I swear the flappers have a much further range with it. And even the green ones can be annoying at times. Take out all these Camerons. I can definitely see more enemies in the distance. I mean, we're not at the end of the level yet. I mean, we nearly are, but we're not yet. I am so going to regret this. Okay, good. I did not regret it. These speed shoes. Why do I need speed shoes on a level that already makes me go faster with the roads? And I just missed the ring. But again, I don't think the speed shoes really make much of a difference here. Can I get this ring? Yes, I can. I thought the music stopped for a minute there. I was like, I know the speed shoes music does stop, but what was that all about? Yeah, we can actually go down here with every team. There is, well, Team Sonic and Team Dark. You can. Oh, there's only one target switch this time around. And the other times there'll be 2 more target switches over there, but not this time, sadly. Alright, let's end this level already. I've already been here almost 10 minutes. And then I have been here 10 minutes because I died. We're near enough to 10 minutes anyway. There's no result screen, we just have to wait for the victory music to end and then the level just finishes. It always flashes red like that and just to let us know we are playing in super hard mode. With having some kind of red ore, and it makes the where the text is saying super hard on the bottom of the screen. I swear it's flashing as well. Can I get over there? Yay! But by the time you destroy the enemies, it probably actually is taking longer. Right, yeah, I really shouldn't do that. I want to know if it does that if you jump in those in speed formation, but I don't really want to find out. Oh, 2 out of 3. I couldn't exactly get all 3, but I actually managed to get 2 of them with just a ground attack. Only attack what you need to attack, because I just want to get this over with. I am tired of Sonic Heroes. I want to move on to something else. Because Sonic Heroes is just way too long, and this is still not even going to be the longest of the Sonic LPs. I don't even know what one would be. Because there are some Sonic games I haven't even 100%ed yet. Even then, there's the matter of the 3DS games, which I can't even record, but I still wonder, how long would it take? It's like, how long would it take to 100% Sonic Rush or Rush Adventure? And Rush Adventure takes a while, because you have to upgrade all of your vehicles. Just to get the Chaos Emeralds, and I hate that. I think Rush Adventure is the better of the two. Whoa, okay. I think Rush Adventure is the better of the two, but I really hate trying to get the final story in Sonic Rush Adventure. And Rush. And I really did go do that at the wrong time. Why am I even going this way? I went right through his attack then. Huzzah. Should send us right over here onto the top route. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I would imagine the longest handheld Sonic game to 100% would be Sonic Lost World 3DS. Really, I mean, that's a whole mixture of things. You've got really long levels, you've got to S rank every level, you've got to get all of the red rings to unlock the extra level, you've got to get all of the red rings and S rank the extra level. Cheap enemy. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Yep, that is there for Team Sonic as well. They will hit the final turtle and you've got to try and steer away from it, which will likely launch you right into the gold one. Really, really hate that. Can I get over there? Yay! I'm pretty sure I wasn't anywhere near the rail, but of course. Why did that happen? Alright, Tails, how are you flying there, Tails? You were definitely on the ground, where Knuckles was anyway. It still looks painful how the power characters always rub their shoes along the ground. Again, when you're playing as Omega, I can just imagine sparks on the ground, because Omega clearly feels pain. You can tell on his reactions when he gets hurt. He feels pain despite being a robot. This is the alternate way you can do this. So you can get off the side. Yeah, like that. Kind of going against the camera there. Aw, you only have one bit of health left. And that didn't destroy him. That makes sense, he's got a hard shell on his back. Oh, wasn't properly paying attention to what I was doing there. Right, screw those. Especially those ones, you have to fly towards them as well. Screw the boost rings, because they're just slow. Screw these guys. And there we go. And we have the fireballs. Fireball is hot. You don't say, Sonic. When is fire ever cold? Camera? Not sure what was going on with the camera there. It's bad enough that Sonic Heroes has really slippery controls, but I really hate this game's camera sometimes. Really, the powerful attack doesn't count even when the head is exposed. It's a good thing they're somehow creating a brightly coloured shadow. Don't know how they're doing that. Because they're fireballs. Why would the light from a fireball... Why would a fireball cast a dark... Why would the fireball cast an orange coloured shadow? Like, that just makes no sense. See how well I can do this time. Fly up here. I'm gonna take the rail. I don't want to fly over there because that's boring. Your flight is so slow in this game. I miss Tails' flight from Adventure 1. Actually, I don't really like Tails' flight that much in Adventure 1. It's so easy to lose control of yourself. I like playing as Tails in Adventure 1. But it's so easy to lose control of yourself. It's like you're racing. You want to go fast. Especially in the level A missions. You really have to go fast. I don't really understand what causes that to happen. No, it's not going to be possible here. Why do you even have the boost rings here in the first place? How did I not get hurt by those? It looked like Tails hit them. It didn't look like Sonic or Knuckles hit them. Right, yeah. The pop-in doesn't look as bad here. I think on the PS2 version, the pop-in for these robots here along the edges is really bad. You pretty much have to be right next to them in order to get them to show up. Don't know why it's so particularly bad and that sort of thing, but it is. Into the ring, guys. Thank you. Yeah, every now and then, when you go through a ring like that, it still allows you to fly. I don't know if it's because you're technically still in contact with the ground when you fly. I guess that's what it is. Or when it sends you up, I should say. But at least I got the silver one. We're almost there, but we still gotta go through the energy storage tank, and my god, it is so much more annoying this time around. And it's all because of one major thing. It's when they decided to make you try and fight this freaking armored flappers, the silver ones of all timings, to get the gates to disappear. Yeah, I have to hit the armored ones. I mean, we'll see. What are the gates even blocking anyway? Like, why can't I just go up the middle? But can you fly over the gates in Grand Metropolis? I think you can. Yep, mistimed. Mistimed. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. 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 Okay, good. I mean, the thing has a really bad rubber band AI, as we can clearly see right there. But it is continually rising. Alright, now we got. No, this is why I kept my team blast. I mean, he isn't armored, but we're about to see a bunch of them that are. Unfortunately, I probably still needed that for some really cheap enemy placements later on. That's the first time that actually works. Yeah, because there are going to be some turtle robots up there that aren't exactly in the best of places. I am just going to keep filling this up. Unless I see that that energy is continuing to rise, which it shouldn't, it does stop. Again, going back to the graphics of the extra part. Okay. Those things look really bad. But you know what? Let's attempt it. Cheap shot, right there. Really hate that. I freaking hate the placements of these guys. Died so many times there because of that. Because you can't move until you actually land. So you go up a bit and you go down. You're going to get hit on the way up. And then your invincibility frames are what you have on the way down. By the time you get up again, they hit you again. And I really, really hate that.